All right, this is the word problems homework number 2. Let's take a look at number 1. It says, a park worker cuts a rectangular piece of sod. So a sod is just kind of like a piece of lawn, measuring 1/3 foot by 3/4 foot. Find the area. Well, to find area, that just means we're going to multiply the length times the width. So you're going to just do 1/3 times 3/4. Okay, and I'm going to let you guys solve that and get an answer. Take a look at number 2. A cake recipe calls for 2/3 cup of milk. A woman wants to make 3/4 of the size of the cake in the recipe. So how many cups of milk does she need? Well, we're making part of a part. So we need to use 3/4 of 2/3. So that's multiplication when it's part of a part. Multiplication. So we want to do 3/4 of 2/3 cup of milk. So again, I'm going to let you guys reduce on the diagonal and solve. Number 3. A radio telescope array is in an unpopulated desert region. The array covers a rectangular area that is 1/6 square kilometers. So they gave us the area. They told us that the array is 1/12 kilometer wide. So how long is the array? Now this may be something that you just don't even know what they're talking about, but we do know about area. We know that the area, when we multiply, is 1/6. They told us that the width is 1/12, and they want us to find the length. Well, if area is length times width, we know the area is 1/6, and we know the width is 1/12. We're trying to find the length. Okay, so in order to do that, we're actually going to divide. We're going to take the area and we're going to divide by what we do know. So the area is 1/6, and we're going to divide by the width, which is 1/12, and that'll give us the length. Remember, when you're dividing, you need to keep, change, and use the reciprocal before you solve. Okay, so I'll leave that one for you guys to reduce on the diagonal and solve. So on the back, number 4 says, a circuit board is 1/5 of an inch wide. So how many 1/15 inch wide circuits would fit on the board? Well, what we're going to do to figure that out is we're going to have to take the board and we're going to have to divide it by 1/15 inch wide circuits. So I'm going to take the 1/5 because that's the board, and they want to know, well, how many of the 1/15 size wide circuits will fit on there? So remember, you have to keep, change, reciprocal, and then you guys can reduce on the diagonal to solve. Okay, take a look at number 5. Number 5 says, some accountants still use the printing calculators that record each calculation on a long strip of paper, which comes in the rolls. The area of one of the rolls is 1/3 square meter. It's 1/12 meter wide, so how long is it? Again, they give us the area of the paper. They want us to find the length. So when we're given the area, we've got to divide it by one of the dimensions, which is the width, in order to get the length. So you're going to keep, change, reciprocal, and then you can reduce on the diagonal, and you'll be able to solve. Okay, remember Miss Flood said don't do number 6 because the correct choice isn't written on here.